Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
He breaks the tackle, and he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. They give it to him again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is brought in by Coleman. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's a toss running left. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
Hey, I know it's early, but that's a block that's going to have some repercussions here later on. Trust me. That little chart that those coaches look at to help determine, do I go for 2, do I kick it? Well, it now just got on speed dial and ramped up, because when you miss an extra point early, it always seems to affect that decision-making later.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-6 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's Brown again. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to it. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a gain of 4. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Brown. Works his way to the 35. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas. And you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Ravens trying to add to their lead. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Pierce up the middle. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to Pierce. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a 7-yard gain on 2nd down. Only inches to go now on 3rd.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Trying to do it himself. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens grow their lead to 8.
Ravens 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This gets out to the 30 before he stops. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And that tackle to Michael Hall.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or 2 miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Hurts throwing again, and they get to him again. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 6 DBs out there for the Ravens. 3rd down coming up. Hurts looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
38-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that gets them back within 5.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll try it right with Brown. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Good gain out past the 30. Across midfield. That's the 30. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover. They may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane. He took huge advantage of it.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Play action. Hurts has it. Rolling out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Baltimore, 1st down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this one's going going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. But he still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Rolling left, buying some time. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 25-yard line.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They're now set for 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He has it at the 5! And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They pitch it out to him here. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing here, Hurts. Getting out to his left.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Throwing power with a big tight end. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call a go-for-broke call right there. Had that one saved up for a specific spot, and it fell just short of getting them the touchdown.
Need to keep this drive going. Here's 4th and inches. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. As their quarterback, Brock, he's the one told them to get it done in moments like this. But even though he's the one who scored, you and I both know he is not the one who made it happen on that 4th down.
It's pride up front. That was all the guys up top that just said, listen, man, we are going to work this thing. We're going to give you a push. Hey, Kate, let me tell you, as a quarterback, you know right away, you can feel that push and that surge. And those big guys led the way for 6.
Hurts looking to throw. He has it. And that play reaches the end zone. The 2-point conversion slings the lead down to 4.
17.
Got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. They'll take this at the 10. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. A give left side to Brown. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Ravens up by 4. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And they only get one of those 5 yards back on 1st down, so they've got 2nd and 14. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll run again with Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. He'll throw it. The throw left side, caught by Brown. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That means their final one. So fourth down, on heads, Braden Mann for the punt.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. He'll look to throw it. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Well, that's now two, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got two in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one's to Andrews outright. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Has a lane past the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. They get 28 out of that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They're going to pass it here. It is caught left side. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all but do it here. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And, partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. The Ravens are your winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up. Make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too? At the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real conceited. Got good, go retrieve it, just short, small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah, pin out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Dino, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm smoking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see him too.
Snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Slapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, do your step. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Welcome to the booth, everyone. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, all set for a good one here. Greg, this is one of those interesting things because you talk to both coaches. They've schemed, plotted all week, and the question becomes, who's got the plan that's going to fit against this other team?
Well, that's always the question, and I think if we really got honest responses from some of these play callers in pregame, I think they're not even quite sure. Everyone goes in feeling really good about the week work. They feel really good about where they are from a game plan perspective. But now, can you adjust? Can you find the elements of that game plan that are best suited for having success in this given game? That's the key.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll take this to about the 28. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this one complete to Brown. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 72 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Extra point by Little is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, New Orleans. Now they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Saints first down. Back to the air one more time. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it off. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Brown. They'll take this down to the 47. Nick Cross will bring him down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. Down the right sideline. And he's in! Jerry Judy. Touchdown Baltimore. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg. That was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes Worthy to return. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Throw here to begin the drive. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. 1st down, Saints.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline caught. They ruled incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
You can see the quarterback here. He's saying, hey, man, my bad, my fault. He knew a better ball probably leads to a nice completion. That one got away from him a little bit too much and leads the receiver out of bounds.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Matthew Golden. Touchdown Saints. The extra point is good. And the Saints are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
First of all, you ain't back far enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, the girls are whole. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody know. The old man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mama. I never let her go.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Our carry here for Brown. And he'll get about 5.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. He'll drop the throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of
13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, New Orleans. red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's got room to roam. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now Brown. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle by Trenton Simpson. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide-angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
Intercepted.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Throw taken in by Judy. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
34-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to give
this film. That's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And nice look there. Going to a slide. Gain about 7. Saints going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes Worthy to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. And he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now from the gun. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball to his hands, and he does the rest. I think he knew in the back of his head like he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up third down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
In motion, that's Thornton. Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Begin the drive with Pierce. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's a designed run. The defense coming hard, trying to force the safety. He's able to get it out, but to the 2, and no further.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Greg Olsen. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Fourth quarter gets underway, and it's a run by Brown. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second down, Pierce. Oh, a loose football. Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. In motion, it's Golden. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's in! John Elway! Touchdown, Saints! The extra point try forthcoming. His kick is good. The Saints have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Brown. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. And he'll be taken down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. Gains an even 70 yards.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark them short. Here we go. 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second, as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes the return.
The Saints